dear members of the Parliament, Mr. Bowler, Mr. Merton and Mr. Case, dear mayors of the neighboring countries, Mr. Erny Lombarel, President of the Federation of the Luxembourgish Forced Conscripts of World War II, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. 70 years ago, Weiswampach, like every village in the north of Luxembourg, was caught up in a maelstrom of death and destruction. GIs of the 35th Santa Fe Division were fighting on the snow-covered fields, and many of them made the ultimate sacrifice to free this little village. Also, many civilians did not survive the struggle against the Nazi oppression. They died, caught up in fighting, or even worse, like Mr. Lombarel's relatives. They were murdered in cold blood by the ruthless killers of the Gestapo. At the same moment, all over Europe, young Luxembourgish boys who had been forced into the uniform of the hated enemy, in order to keep their beloved ones out of harm's way, they had chosen not to desert and took upon them a hard and cruel calvary. Others had run away and deserted from Hitler's hordes, have joined the Allied forces, or had gone into hiding. Today we have amongst us 5 brave men who 70 years ago fought with the 80th US Infantry Division and liberated other parts of Luxembourg and other parts of Europe. All these people have one thing in common: their love for freedom. All of them were willing to lay down their lives for freedom to prevail. Love for freedom implies many things: tolerance, love of mankind, mutual respect, the will to share, and solidarity. Our duty in today's world is to never forget these values, fight for them each and every day, and pass them on to our children. Another duty we have is to keep alive the memory as well of the brave young men who had come from the United States of America and gave everything for our freedom, as well of all the Luxembourgers who sacrificed themselves for their beloved country. To Bob, Al, Charlie, Bert, and Ed, there's only one thing that we can say today. Be assured that our hearts will always be filled with gratitude for what you did for us. Thank you, and thank you very much.
Ich gebe dann noch einen Minister, der noch etwas werden, da wurde er